This is the most successful scam show of all time. A hit in 45 countries around the world. The real hustlers have stolen cars.
It's perfectly safe there.
Burgled houses. Picked. Switched. And ditched. They've carried out close to 500 scams and stolen over £1 million. And now they're back for an 11th series. Alex, Jess and Paul. With new recruits, Polly and Jazz. Their job? To expose the tricks of the criminal's trade so that you don't get scammed. On tonight's show, there's a new four-legged hustler on the team.
Excuse me, is your bag?
No.
Polly's turning pennies into free drinks.
And I want you to end it, all the coins in a row.
And guest hustler Sam Faiers gets Alex all hot and bothered.
That's my car.
That is my car.
It's not your car.
So I'm taking the car and I'm going home.
The marks in this show have no idea they're being hustled. They agreed the footage could be shown so that you can avoid falling for the same scams. The hustlers have invited celebrity friends to see if they can cut it as con artists. But they'll have no clue what the scam is about, and there are no dress rehearsals. So this is sink or swim. Today's guest hustler is one of the stars of The Only Way is Essex, Sam Faiers.
You need to be sort of like a strong person, you need to be like on the ball and like almost like a good actress as well. And to be honest, my acting skills aren't amazing, but I might be good to see what happens. Our show is reality, it's our lives. We know what to expect, like it's our storyline, our relationship, whereas this is completely, for me at the moment, a secret.
Time for Sam to find out what's in store for her today.
Have you ever heard of the term woman scorned?
No.
And a woman scorned is a woman who's very, very angry.
Am I, like, going to be making somebody feel really bad?
Yeah, me.
Okay, oh, that's
All
good.
right. Oh, that's all right then, is it?
That's all right, yeah.
Right, okay. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and get ourselves a big mansion. Because you and I are going to pretend to be very rich.
Oh, cool.
You ready?
I can do that bit.
Sam's going to have to turn on the tantrums in A Woman Scorned. The first step in today's scam was to find a nice big house to set the scene. That was Jazz and Polly's job. It needed to be in an upmarket area, and it had to look proper money.
Yep, the name's Mr. and Mrs. Steele.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jazz then went down to the property and placed a hidden camera pointing at the gate's security keypad. And then he waited. Later that day, a wealthy couple turn up for a booked house viewing. It's actually Sam and Alex.
Hi, Liz. Nice to meet you. You okay?
Yep.
They're posing as potential buyers, and as far as this estate agent is concerned, they just want to have a good look around the property.
My work's moved me up here now. It's a sort of a temporary move up here, which might be permanent, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Fantastic, last night is amazing. People
Yeah.
I've been to Edinburgh before.
Edinburgh?
A couple of times. Yeah.
Sam heads upstairs with the agent to see the bedrooms.
So this is the main bedroom?
This is the main bedroom.
Her job is actually to keep him busy.
Wow, this has got nice wardrobe space in here.
Whilst Alex opens the back door and lets in a young man who's been waiting in the bushes. Now Jazz needs to hide inside the house. With Jazz in position, Alex quickly winds up the tour.
We've got to shoot, because I've got to meet the guy from the office.
The agent's keen to point out all the mod cons of this remarkable property, But he's wasting his breath.
They're quiet neighbourhood, no one really comes out and live here.
Once Sam and Alex have left, the agent makes sure the place is secure. But Jazz is still hiding inside. Thanks to the hidden camera by the gate, the hustlers now know the entry code. And that means Alex can let the team back into the grounds. Jazz pops out from his hiding place under the stairs, unlocks the front door from inside, and it's scam on. A few hidden cameras and lots of empty packing boxes complete the preparations. Time to hustle. A couple of visitors turn up for a household sale of unwanted items. This lady's here to buy a high-end plasma TV, and that makes her the mark. Sam is playing the lady of the house, so it's up to her to answer the door.
Hi, you here to get the telly? Yeah, come in, sorry.
The stunning house is now in a right state. Boxes, bubble wrap, and people all over the place.
Sorry, we're packing up, everything's a little bit hectic at the moment. Oh, Joe, will you get the telly for us, please?
Yeah, sure. It's just in
Thank
the other
you.
room. Give me 1 sec.
Just gonna
move
box
this
it up.
The mark is in no doubt that Sam's in the process of moving out.
This is the one you want, isn't it? With
Yeah,
the home
that's it.
entertainment. Yeah.
Removal man Jazz brings in the top-of-the-range 3D TV she's here to collect. It's £500, half the normal selling price.
Give it to you for less, but...
Sorry.
Jay,
Yeah.
will you get that boxed up for me?
Put this in.
Have you got the controls to it?
I do have the controls. I put them all in a separate box, so I'll just have to go and I'll have to go to the van quickly and get it.
What, in a
So
separate box you've already packed up?
Yeah, but it's only the van's only yeah.
Oh,
So-
sorry, it won't be long. Do you want to take
Be
a
a couple
seat?
of minutes. Yeah, is that
Okay,
right?
yeah.
The TV's not much use without the remote. Jazz thinks he's seen it in a packing box. Meanwhile, the mark and her mate take a seat. A good time to take payment.
Could I get the money for the, yeah, you don't mind. Perfect. So I'm gonna put this in the safe, okay?
Lawyer Paul is always happy to look after money, even if the safe is really his pocket. Still, that's just peanuts compared to what the hustlers are really after.
You're selling at the moment, you have any of it?
We've had loads of stuff. I've selling everything just like for nothing because I'm going back to London where I'm from. I've only been here like a year. My ex and I, well, you know, just getting rid of it all.
Oh.
So that's why she's selling her possessions off cheap. There's clearly been a nasty breakup.
And he's pulling a whole bunch of boxes out. He's gonna be a couple of minutes. Really sorry, okay?
Jess is playing Sam's best mate. And she's got bad news. A car has just pulled into the driveway.
Whirlwind.
Liz,
Yeah.
did you know that Ewan's coming up here?
What?
He's out here now.
It?
Yeah. Did you
What
know
is he
he's
doing
coming
here?
up?
He's
I
not
haven't
even
got a
allowed to
clue.
be here. Sorry about this.
It's the horrible ex-husband.
My house.
Sorry, girls. This is the ex.
This could get awkward. It's Alex, and he's here to cause a bit of a scene.
What are you doing here?
Well, it's still technically my house.
Well, you're not allowed to be here, so I don't
well,
understand.
I just want to pick a few things up.
Like what?
See you've got
Everything's
all the
gone.
boxes
Everything's
up.
been
Excuse me, do you
packed.
mind?
That's fine. Listen, there's no reason to make a problem.
No, but I
just wanna pick
sense
up
that
the
you're
TV.
actually going to start making her upset again then.
I'm not making anybody upset, okay? I'm just here to pick up a TV and I'm going to go.
The TV's
All right?
sold.
Nice to see you.
The TV's
Hopefully-
sold, Ian. Everything's being sold, you understand that?
Well, hang on a minute. We agree. Okay, can I have a word with you outside? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's definitely not getting that TV because it now belongs to the mark.
It's sold. It's sold. It's mine to sell. It's gone.
Sorry.
Alex and Sam make sure the mark can hear every word of their ex-lover's spat.
You can live your life, you can do whatever the hell you want, but we had a deal.
I've only just calmed her down.
Exactly. So the TV was mine to sell. The house is mine to sell. Everything's mine to sell. You're not even meant to be here, so you can leave.
Do you know what?
Do me a favour, bring her through here, will you? Ian, I'm
just
gonna have to ask you to leave right now.
Listen, just.
If you put your hands on me one more time, I'll carry you
Yeah,
out.
what's going to happen? I'm going to take the car. I am going to take.
Move. Car is not yours.
I'm going to take the car
The
and I'm going
car's,
to go.
the car's mine to sell. That's my car.
Listen, you never drove that car. Like, you drove that car once, okay? That is my...
Sounds like Sam's got the right to sell off whatever she chooses as part of the divorce, including his car, whether Alex likes it or not.
Really sorry about this, girls.
That is my car. That has always been my car. I'm taking it. You can have everything
It's
else.
not your car. It's not your car to
It
sell.
is my car.
And to really throw the cat amongst the pigeons, here comes the new girlfriend, Polly.
I've got my hair appointment.
Oh, what are
Listen.
you doing here?
Oh, no, they got some new girlfriends here now.
The girls go to the window to watch the fireworks.
Hard to tell. And why are you here? Why would you be here?
My boyfriend.
Get her off here.
All right,
She's
listen,
absolutely
I'm coming.
vile.
All right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Listen, I'm coming back in and out and I'm picking up that car.
Oh my God, you okay?
Ridiculous.
I know.
What?
You're right.
Why is he even here?
I know, but why did he bring her here?
I'm so sorry. I'm really, really embarrassed about that. Oh my God.
You're right, love.
I'm shaking. I'm fine.
What did
I
she
just-
say? Why was she here?
She just got out of the car. I'm really, really sorry about this.
Oh my God.
Pardon?
The Marks heard enough of the squabbling and wants her remote so she can get out of here.
I need to sell that car.
Listen,
Is he after the car?
I'm really sorry. I will call. I'll make sure that he doesn't come round again,
Yeah.
okay?
You need to get rid of that car.
Do you want me to get somebody to come and...
I need to sell the car. Who wants? Do you want a car? £50.
I'll
Can I
take
sell
it.
the car for 50 quid, please? Can I seriously sell that car for like next to nothing so he gets nothing for it?
You can't sell it for £50. You've got to sell it for at least 8% of its value. At least 5
Can you
grand.
not buy it?
Can't. You're a lawyer.
That's the only thing that will keep me in contact with him. That's why I want to sell it for nothing. And then that will really get him for coming here now. That's rude.
Why don't you go have a glass
yeah.
of juice or something?
I'm just angry that you brought that new girl along.
Jess leads Sam away to calm her down, leaving behind lawyer Paul.
This is a particularly nasty breakup. Do you want to buy a car?
She just wants her remote control, not an expensive car. Although,
It is an Aston Martin.
What's the engine size on that?
Well, it's a DB9, which means it's something like 480 horsepower. She'll sell it to you for the bare minimum. She sold the house for peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't want to give him a penny. Would you be interested in the car? I ask you that seriously, because if you are, and I can wrap it up for her today.
she's actually thinking about it.
Obviously, if you're wanting it today, £3,000, I can pick up.
Could you do 5? Do you want to have a quick look at the car?
Yeah.
No harm in taking a little look at the car, though she hasn't forgotten about the TV.
Get this remote control.
Yeah. I'll sort him out, don't worry.
The Mark can't quite believe she's being offered a 60 grand car for a fraction of its market value.
Come and have a quick look, girls.
Paul leads her out to look at the motor.
Good luck to you. It just breaks my heart that I can't buy it myself, to be honest with you. Here's what I would do for you, is I would make sure that that all the paperwork and everything is completely done. Have a seat in it. We won't drive it just now. I'll let you guys take it for a test drive in a bit.
It doesn't look like the Mark needs much more convincing, but Paul turns up the heat.
This is a very high-end sports car. This is James Bond's car. If you sell it tomorrow, you'll get 60 grand for it.
It finally dawns on the Mark that Paul is being serious. For 5 grand, she can't afford not to buy it.
Okay, we'll buy it off you for 5 if you want me to get it for 5.
Like I said, it breaks my heart I can't buy it myself. I'll get him to sort out your remote control, pack everything up for you.
Yeah.
Come back in 20 minutes and we'll sort it all out, and I'll have all the paperwork for the car ready.
Paul arranges for the Mark to come back a little later with the cash to pick up the car. And her TV, of course. But if someone offers you a brand new Aston Martin for 5 grand, you should really stop and think.